She's accused of taking part in the murder of her 10-year-old daughter, but Sharon Carrillo's lawyer says a picture shows she's innocent. Good evening, everyone. I'm Samantha York. Sharon and Julio Carrillo were arrested and charged with the death of Marissa Kennedy last February. The couple first told police they killed Marissa together, but Sharon Carrillo's attorney says new evidence proves that wasn't the case.
You asked the question, why didn't she do something to help her daughter? I tell you, she's lucky to be alive right now.
Lucky to be alive and changing her story. Sharon Carrillo's defense attorney, Chris McLean, painting a new picture of what he says was really happening in the months leading up to the death of her daughter, 10-year-old Marissa Kennedy.
She herself was a victim.
Sharon and Julio Carrillo were arrested and charged with Marissa's death back in February of 2018 after she was found beaten to death in this Stockton Springs condo, initially telling police they were both to blame. But motions filed Friday by McLean state Julio was the sole perpetrator, claiming he was sexually, physically, and psychologically abusing both Sharon and Marissa behind closed doors. And he says he has pictures to prove it.
They're being forced to kneel on the floor in a submissive position with their arms in the air. This is the kind of photo that Julio Carrillo was choosing to keep in his family photo album. And that speaks volumes to what's going on in his mind, and it's really the first proof we have of what was going on within the family.
McLean says the abuse Sharon was undergoing took a toll on her mentally, saying she was already low functioning and this made it worse. That abuse is why one of the motions filed asked for Sharon's statements to police and others be thrown out, another asking for the pair to be tried separately.
We think it would be fundamentally unfair to Sharon to have to participate in a trial with someone who committed domestic violence torture against her.
That decision lies in the hands of a judge, and McLean says no matter what happens, they will be ready.
The state should dismiss this murder charge, but if they don't, we're going to be sharing with everyone in the courtroom exactly what Julio Carrillo was doing to the family.
McLean says the state should have at least 3 weeks to respond to the motions filed. Then it will go before a judge. We reached out to Julio Carrillo's lawyer for comment, but have not heard back.